Hey, I'm Les Stroud, and you're about to watch another wonderful episode of Wild Harvest. You can learn an awful lot about foraging from watching this series, from going online, reading books, and even using apps. But the only real responsible way to learn properly about foraging from the wild is to go out with a local expert, someone who will take you out and show you the safest and most responsible way to enjoy your own foraging. All right, let's get out and forage. You know, when I first started foraging, I learned about and looked for all of the usual suspects, the obvious berries and plants that I was likely already familiar with. But eventually, you learn more, and the wild harvest becomes a little more nuanced. Often, the next plant you're going to discover has been right in front of you all along, or maybe under your feet or on a nearby branch. We get so focused in on the delicious red raspberry, and we forget we can make tea from the leaves. We get excited about coconut water and shavings, and don't even know there's a delicious coconut apple to be enjoyed. Foraging is indeed a journey of discovery, especially when you get beyond the basics and you can get into that nuanced world of the wild harvest. And away we go. This is Musa, banana. But we are not after these beauties today. Nope. We're going for the banana flower, also called the banana blossom or the banana heart, and this is it right here. And the whole thing is edible and delicious. But inside is the treasure we're really going after. And it's a bit of a process to get into it. What you want to look for in getting a banana blossom is looking at the last and lowest bunch of bananas. That's where it's going to be. And you let them get to about this size. It's just about right now. And you've got a bit of a distance between these bananas and this. And by the way, it's thought right now that, at least the argument is that when you prune this flower off, you're actually benefiting the bananas, that they will grow healthier and larger because of doing that, because the nutrients are then focused on the bananas and not going to the flower. And here's a cool part. This is now our latest superfood. High in nutrients, high fiber, low calories, near zero sugar. And the list of nutrients in this is so long, I'm gonna have to read it for you because I can't remember them all. We've got potassium, vitamin C, phosphorus, magnesium, calcium, iron, zinc, copper, and it's full of antioxidants. And this one is ready to be harvested, and there's a few more around here, so I think I'm gonna get these to Paul, and he's gonna probably have a blast in his little test kitchen, seeing what we can do with this baby. All right. Let's get harvesting. All right, Paul, here we go. This is one of the odd occasions where I feel like we've set up a cooking show, little display here. I really don't know what's going to be possible. All I know is that this is one of the coolest looking wild edibles I've ever brought to you. I know that the whole thing is edible, and I'm just excited. I think in this situation for you to get into a test kitchen mode and play with it. I mean, what are you thinking? I know you've been researching it a little bit.
You know, years ago, I had some banana flour in Indonesia, and it was delicious, but I haven't actually played with it ever before.
Okay.
I've also never forgotten that dish. And it's always been on my radar.
Okay.
One of the things that I've wanted to do. I want to play with that. I want to see what I can do with it.
Yeah. I'll leave this to you. I'm just excited to see what you do.
Okay.
It's all yours.
Yeah, this is a great challenge. I love this. Okay, now this is the fun part. The anatomy of a banana flower. I actually have no idea what's inside. I think what I'll do is just start by dissecting it, pulling off these leaves, and separating them out, just so I know what's in here. Okay, these little guys, they're kind of cool. Okay, that's interesting. Not much smell, a little bit of a sweet smell to it. Just because I can, I'm gonna cut it right in half. Okay, oh wow. It almost looks like artichoke growing inside. I wonder how it tastes. Les is around. I can tell because there's his drone. Okay, that's really starchy. Kind of uneventful, really. Fibrous. Not brilliant by any stretch. Now, what does this taste like? This is that leaf. Let me try this.
Oh.
Not much flavor, fibrous. And I'm one of these guys. Okay, that's bitter. Really the first flavor I've had from this, which is surprising. I was expecting at least something, maybe a little sweet, maybe a little bitter, but I'm right into neutral. I'm gonna try blanching these now into the water. Time to try this. The bitter flavor came out a little bit. I was not expecting that. You can almost see, check that out, come in close. You can see the fiber. Look at that. That's what I'm fighting. I need to try it sauteed, see if it tastes better with a bit of caramelization from a pan. There we go. Kind of like deep frying in clarified butter. Yeah, it's a chef thing. Time to see what these taste like. So we can lay them out here. That's nice. Not a lot of flavor, but the texture is really good. These little guys. No, there's some sweetness to these. So the flavor is going to be anything that I add to it. This banana blossom is really the story about the texture. Interesting. Oh, listen, it's sad. It's crying.
Oh my God.
Poor little guy.
It does sound so
He
sad.
went, ow, ow, ow.
He's had a rough day.
He's had a rough day. Before Paul and I got into the preparation of the banana flower for the wild harvest dish, I wanted him to experience more of the astoundingly beautiful and historically rich island country of Sri Lanka. We left the hospitable grounds of the Aggressor Safari Lodge, and I took him to the ancient ruins of Alahana Piravena.
Come with us now. For the whole earth bleeds, and people cry, but the earth can heal. So can I. Ocean's call, call me home. Follow where I go. Ancients call, call me home. Follow
All right.
You know, there's a part of me that doesn't want to do this because I know what's coming. But we got an opportunity here, Paul. I didn't know we were going to have it, but we have it. Beetle nut time. So you've never chewed beetle nut?
No, but I've seen it chewed before.
Yeah, and I've enjoyed it several occasions. Sampa, you show us first how to do this. Let's do this right.
Oh, right, okay. I'll show first.
So we've got the beetle nut, tobacco. What leaf is this?
This is the beetle leaves.
The beetle leaves and
Yeah.
some lye.
Some lime, yeah. Okay, first we can get the one leaf.
Get the leaves? Here, let's do it
Yeah.
together. Paul,
Yep.
buddy, there's the leaf.
Yeah.
And that is the beetle leaf.
One piece of areca nut.
Areca nut. Paul, you're getting the big one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Then you can see this is a little bit bigger. Then we can bite a little bit, you know. 2 parts we can get.
Yep.
Yeah. Then we keep middle and get the piece of tobacco. And this is the lime, something like that.
Yeah.
Put here. Okay. Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
You can do like this. Then we can eat. Can bite.
Right in the mouth. And chew.
And you can chew it, yeah.
How hard do we chew? Hard?
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. Maybe 2-3 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh. Starting to get a little nummy in there. Quality wild harvest right here.
Yeah.
If you think about it, this is a wild harvest. This is all foraging. Forage the beetle nut, forage the beetle leaf. Oh. Forage the tobacco.
It's good, yeah.
So why do people chew beetle nut?
Because especially, you know, the people, the lot of hard workers, you know. After getting hard works, you know, the mind getting relaxed a little bit. Yeah.
What would this go good with?
Yeah. What do we pair this with, Paul?
To me, it's like a protein. You know?
Beetle nut with a beer chaser. Chef Paul Rogalski, new recipe, going in the recipe book. All right, let's go eat.
Yeah.
Okay, cooking time.
Smells good.
Yeah, nothing like a hint of ginger.
Shallots?
Yeah. Okay, still pretty bitter. I need to balance that out. I have a couple of ingredients in mind that might help me do that. A little bit of sesame oil, some fish sauce, just a little bit. That already helped out a lot. Bit of soy. Okay, just need to let that marinate. Time for the curry. It's all going straight into one pot, starting with sauteing these guys off. ghee in this pot. There we go. All right, some nice spices, cardamom. Okay, turmeric, hot paprika, just a wee bit of chili. Some water. Okay, I've got a lot of good ingredients in there. A nice curry flavor, a nice base curry flavor, but I want some coconut to it as well. So 1 inch Sri Lanka, do like Sri Lanka. This is dehydrated coconut. This is a first for me. Oh, look at that. Just need to let it cook for a little while. Okay, that curry is actually coming together nicely, but I find it to be a little spicy, like the ingredients are different than the ones I'm used to. And I am cooking with banana blossom, and I do need some sweetness, so I'm thinking, what better to sweeten up this curry than a little bit of banana from the same plant. Okay, now this is done. Time to get ready the soup. So I'm thinking of these racks as an opportunity to make almost like a vegetable fruit noodle. I don't even know what to call a flower from a fruit tree. Is it a fruit flower? Is banana fruit? Is banana fruit? Technically. Yeah. Okay, the moment of truth. That guy right there. How was it? Okay, that worked out much better than I thought it would, like 10 times better than I thought it would. It almost has like a celery texture to it, which I'm thrilled about. This is gonna work really well with the other things that I have going on. Happy moment for Paul. So,
I'm hungry, Paul.
I'm glad to hear that.
Ooh, that looks like curry.
That is curry, and there's rice underneath here.
There is.
For the curry. All right.
With the soup, though?
I think we should, because it's been a tradition. Every meal that we've had in Sri Lanka has started with a bowl of soup.
Yeah, strange. You wouldn't think that.
Agreed.
Like hot soup, hot country, you just wouldn't think that, but that is what they've done. And it's been delicious every time. But this is another matter altogether. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
So, vegetable soup, except instead of noodles, I used the brack from the banana blossom.
So you were happy with the purple sort of leaflets you kind of pulled off there because of their texture or because of their flavor?
Because of the texture. There's no flavor.
There's no flavor.
There's no flavor. It's only texture.
My first reaction is that everything written in the books talks about, oh, don't even bother. But you bothered. They're wrong. They're absolutely wrong. I love the texture. That's like a, oh, it's a hearty noodle. It's a noodle that's not, you know, just too mushy and soft. It's a Dante without even meaning to be so.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. I love what you did with it. I think that's great.
If you like, take some of the florets and add it to your soup.
Okay.
It's a
Maybe for flavor.
Exactly.
Now I've got flavor. That changes everything. Now that I mixed them in, it's perfect. So none of this actually tastes like banana at all. It's banana blossom,
Yeah.
but none of it tastes like banana.
Zero.
Oh,
Bread truck.
bread truck.
Not ice cream, but bread truck.
We'll thank Beethoven for the backing music.
Yeah.
Paul, now I'm really liking this. Once I mix them both together, that's the magic ticket. Did you mean this to be eaten just as a salad on its own?
No.
You meant this to be garnish. Oh, you didn't say that.
That's okay. Really, I designed this to also go with the curry, or to be on its own. So it wasn't that I designed it not to be by itself. I thought it'd have to complement both other dishes.
It certainly works in this. Why don't we see if it works with the curry?
Okay. In the case of this curry, it's a bit of the core, a bit of the outside casing, and the inside.
So essentially what you're saying to me is this is pretty much all of the banana blossom
Yeah.
happening. Okay. And you curried it.
Including the banana.
All right, here we go. I don't even know what I'm tasting, other than awesomeness. It's one of those situations again where it has its own flavor. The curry isn't beating up everything else.
Good.
It's blending in really nicely. The spice is there, zippity-doo-dah, it's there.
We're in Sri Lanka.
Exactly.
No doubt.
This is really intriguing.
Okay, do you want to try it with the...
All right,
There you go.
my goodness.
Try it with the salad. There's some lime in there as well. A shot of acid might change things immensely. From an overall flavor profile, it might just highlight
All right,
some of the Asian flavors.
let's do that. Let's try it on. Bingo. There it is. There's everything together, all at the same time. What's the name of that film? Everything All at Once, Everywhere? I don't know. That's what this is. This dish is everything all at once, everywhere, on my palate. Oh, that's great. Paul, this is way better than I don't know, I don't want to say it this way, but it's way better than what I was expecting. Now, every time you experience a wild edible that maybe you're not familiar with, you open up a world of possibilities for creating memories. Sorry, did I just hear a beep?
Cat.
Oh, it's the cat. Ha Interrupted by a cat. That doesn't happen often. Every time you experience a wild edible plant, you open up a world of possibilities for creating memories. Foraging is not about replacing what you already eat. It's not even about saving the planet. It's about connections. It's about connecting to the natural world in ways that awaken your palate and feed your soul. You know, whether you want it to or not, nature heals. And whether you're aware of it or not, your soul yearns for the wild harvest.
If you'd like to continue the Wild Harvest with me and Chef Paul Rogalski, then please check out our website at wildharvestfilms.com, where we have recipes and foraging tips along with deleted scenes and outtakes from the making of Les Stroud's Wild Harvest.
Directly inspired by the series, Chef Paul and expert forager Les Stroud bring you the Wild Harvest recipe book. Highlighting all of Paul's dishes and complete with behind-the-scenes stories, it is available for $29.99. In addition, a DVD of this season is also available for $19.99. To order, please go to wildharvestfilms.com, Wild Harvest TV show on Facebook, or Les Stroud's Wild Harvest on YouTube.